I often come across people and organizations that give unselfishly of their time, resources, and emotional support. So if you're looking for help, or you'd like to reach out to those in need, here are some outstanding organizations making a difference in the world today.
Encompassing all racial, ethnic, and socioeconomic backgrounds, child abuse and neglect have become a major problem in the United States. Each year, an estimated 906,000 children are victims of abuse and neglect, with 1,500 of those children suffering death.
Child abuse and neglect is much more prevalent than most people realize. In Dallas County alone, in 2007, we had 15,000 reported cases of abuse and neglect of children. Of those, 5,500 cases were confirmed. And at any given time in the Child Protective Services system, we have 3,500 children in need of homes.
Mother, foster parent, and child protection advocate Lisa Matthews founded KidNet Foundation in 1991. And in January of 1995, she opened Jonathan's Place, Dallas County's only emergency shelter that cares for children under the age of 10.
Jonathan is the first newborn foster baby that I took into my home. When he was 3 or 4 days old, he came straight from the hospital. He was born addicted to drugs, and his mother abandoned him in the hospital and gave him no name on his birth certificate, and we called him Jonathan. He inspired me to look at this entire population of children who were in need of our help, a group of children that do not have the ability to stand up for themselves.
One of only a few organizations in the state of Texas that provides a continuum of care from emergency shelter to foster care to adoption, Jonathan's Place caters to everyone from newborns to the age of 17.
Our goal at Jonathan's Place is to provide increased options for the children that have been abused, abandoned, and neglected. We want to ensure that they know that they have a safe and loving place that they can call home.
The organization's emergency shelter can accommodate up to 35 children at a time, and its foster families can care for up to an additional 18 children at this time.
The immediate needs of children that are removed from their homes during a time of crisis are really very basic. Oftentimes, the children are really terrified, they're very hungry, they're dirty. So when they come to Jonathan's Place, the first thing we do is give them a warm meal, bathe them, provide them with appropriate clothing, and give them a bed where they can go to sleep and feel safe. Each year, approximately 475 children will call Jonathan's Place home. Depending on their ages and depending on their circumstances, they can stay with us anywhere from 30 days up to approximately 90 days. That length of stay can be extended if there's no family for the children to go to.
The organization has the ability to start a child on the road to recovery at its shelter during the immediate crisis, and then place that child with a caring foster family and hopefully culminate the relationship with an adoption, ultimately achieving a rapid permanency situation for each child.
Jonathan's Place is partially funded by the state, and we rely heavily on the community to provide the financial resources in order to give the children the services that we believe they deserve.
It's everyone's responsibility to protect children because children represent hope. No matter what's wrong with our society today, children represent how we can fix it. And I wanted a local charity that I could monitor, that I could be involved in personally, that I can see the effect of. And I found that with Jonathan's Place because they're based here locally, but their effect is throughout the region and throughout the United States with helping children.
We are blessed by the support that we receive from the community, from foundations, corporations, civic groups, religious groups, and individuals. Without the support that each of them provide to us, we would not be able to provide the level of care and services that we believe these children deserve.
To learn more about this story, please log on to the Jonathan's Place website at jpkids.org.